Hello everyone, this is Janice, and I just want to show you some more layouts. This was inspired by Melissa at Hearts 1217, and this is the layout that I did on camera yesterday, but I made a few little changes. It's not standing up, it's not in my album yet, but I'll show you that I think I put the flowers a little bit differently. As you can see, I have 5 flowers, and if you're new to scrapbooking, it's good with embellishments. If you're never sure like kind of where to stop or when to stop, it's good to kind of have like a triangle. See, there's a triangle here, and then this here creates a triangle, and it stands out because they're red. So that's kind of a good principle to go by. And so I moved one of the flowers up there, and then I also have the white here and the white here. Let me put my pointer down and I can show you. I also added some faux stitching with a black gel pen around the journaling spot to make it stand out, and I added a little tie right here, and then I added a little red gem there. That wasn't in the layout, so just wanted to share that. And then I'll share some of my old layouts. This paper here is old, and I don't remember where I got it from, but it's looks like burlap, and my son got this Pharaoh's Quest Lego set for his birthday, April 2011, and from his grandma, and I just wanted to, I don't know why, it just said kind of like Egypt to me. So what I did was I cut out the letters from the Pooh font cartridge, Cricut cartridge, and I put the letters on there with repositionable adhesive. Then I took a paint dabber. This one happens to be the Malted Milk from Jenny Bolin, and I just went ahead and used the letters as a mask, and after I had applied and dabbed all the paint all over the letters and the paper, then I removed the letters, and there was the title. So I want to do that more. I think that that's kind of a cool effect, and I have a huge collection of paint dabbers now, so I really need to use them. And then I made some little photo corners just by cutting out a square, and I added my little faux stitching, which you probably cannot see from this distance, and I also added faux stitching to the border of the paper. And then these little pyramids are from the My World Cricut cartridge, and then I added some eyelets down here on the red strip just to tie the red together. And then this is just a little tag that I made by hand, just tucked in. It doesn't really come out, I just wanted it to look that way. And then over here I have another school layout, Adrian doing his penmanship, and here I don't know, I need to look up, I'm sorry, there's a whole lot of glare right now. I'm not sure where this came from, this pencil and this. I know there's a cartridge that I'm not taking into account. I don't know if it's My Community. It's one of those classroom ones, and I just can't think of the name, so sorry. And then I have the stamp of a notebook paper, and I stamped it and then embossed it with white embossing powder on this circle, and then I did some faux stitching. And I have the notebook paper in the background. That one I got at Hobby Lobby. So, no, I didn't. This is that same school pack, because I can see it over here. So, let's see. I made these this last summer, so I can't remember. Okay, so here's another 12 by 24. And Vicki from Melovebono was saying about the D-ring albums. They are great, like what she said, that see how these two layouts, you know, the colors don't match or anything, but I think this separation kind of helps with that, whereas with the post-bound albums, they're sitting right next to each other, and that might bother you. And you know, it's okay. I've learned from other designers that, you know, as long as two things don't look like they're supposed to be together and they're but they're not, it's okay for your eye, because you differentiate that those are two different things, because the colors don't match, the themes don't match, the papers don't match, the embellishments don't match. It's two different things, and so it's okay even if it is in a post-bound album. Just make sure that they are very distinct if they're next to each other. Whereas when you're doing your colors that do match, or your 12 by 24, I need to move back so you can see this. You want to make sure that you really are having continuity of line, of color, of shape. All of that needs to be continuous. And so I made sure of that here, because this is a 12 by 24. This is the first time my son participated in field day. And even though he is homeschooled, he still gets to participate in a lot of things that children who go to a traditional school participate in, because we're part of a great group that has that. Now, funny thing is that this layout is backwards. I put it in the page protectors incorrectly. This goes on the right because I do have, excuse me, being in the camera. I don't want to be in the camera. This goes here, and this goes here. Let's see the journaling stuff. So I didn't put it in there correctly. Okay, so see, there's the journaling. Right there is just a tag that I created with a stamp. And then this squiggly here is from Planton's School Book. I think the letters are also from Planton's School Book. And then I just made those little ribbons. And that was his first time getting ribbons. He had no idea he was going to get ribbons, so he was ecstatic. And then another one of Field Day, 2011. And again, papers that I had in my stash. The basketball and the baseball are from the cricket cartridge called Sportsmania, and then I ran the craft paper through my crimper. So again, trying to use what I have. And then here I did some stitching with a gel pen and it's a little tool that I have. Actually, it's right here. I do have some videos, but I'll show this again, and it just creates some stitch marks, kind of like the way the Sew Easy does, but no thread or anything. I just use a gel pen to make it look like stitching, which the camera probably doesn't pick up. And that lettering, oh, excuse me, is from, again, I can't remember. I did these this last summer, so it's been months. Okay, and then one more 12 by 24, and then we'll be done for this video. This is video number 4 of the series. This one is, you know, kind of simple. In Orlando, we have the Holy Land Experience, and if you ever come to Orlando, if you're not from here, you must, I can't tell you enough about it, and I won't go into detail, but it is fantastic. You can go to the website and check it out. It is amazing. It's wonderful. So check that out. And this detail up here, I dropped my point, is actually a Fiskars, one of those wheel Fiskars stamps that I used at my friend Dawn's house. And then I added some buttons. They're clear buttons, so I was able to put the pattern paper that I used behind it, and it shows, so it looks like they go with the collection or something like that, but they really don't. And then this is a Martha Stewart puncher on the page punch down here. And again, just trying to repeat the circle pattern, or the circle theme, but then added some stripes to give it more interest, and a border to anchor all the pictures down. And this is from Boys Will Be Boys cartridge, the the letters are. So thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.